My correct, loving and wonderful people, your one and only, your most favorite, Fina the winner, Odogu herself. You can see how she's enjoying her life in Abuja. Now, be smarting or not be smarting at all. Fina is still in Abuja, enjoying her life to the fullest, chasing the bags. That is wonderful. Anyway, we shall get into that much later. For now, let us check other trending issues on social media. You know, white money has been the talk of social media this time around. Not be smart, you know. It is not easy at all. Doyin has come for him with full chest because her name was mentioned in that podcast. White money, what is it? Well, let us listen to White Money. How he hits hard on Big Brother Naija females reality TV stars. Oh my God. Not everyone, however. Not everyone. Well, I don't know. Maybe this time around, White Money is basically for the females.
Your big friends. Now I want to chill with Obi. I want to chill with the. I say, I want hookah. I know what you want basically is not to do business because you don't do that kind of business. Look at the last set that just finished. That is their Doyin set. How many of those people in that set marketed themselves well to the point where Abu can even
My correct, loving and wonderful people. It was actually a very long video that White Money made in that podcast. Oh my God. Well, sometimes you don't need to come out and expose your fellow reality TV stars. You don't need to expose them. Even if you're looking for fame or your what is it, you don't need to expose them. People came to you and said, connect me to this person. They confided themselves in you. They trusted you that maybe you could do it. You are now using it against them. Well, come to think of it, it is not every female, however. But those ones that actually did, if at all they did, they know they did. They are aware. What will they take you for? It's not the best at all. At some point, you need to shield your people. You need to at least help them out. You need to cover it up for them. Well, my correct, loving and wonderful people, it happened to some people have reacted. Let us listen to one of the popular Instagram user and influencer also, Tosin Silverdam. When you doing also hit back to White Money. This caused a lot of reactions. Just listen.
Doing tagged White Money with her full chest. Doing called White Money a bleached a bleached man. Anyway, so what happened is that White Money went on a podcast and then, you know, should I say he belittled Doyin, calling Doyin a little girl or whatsoever. Let me show you what he said about Doyin.
The 99.9% of the women in this economy, they don't care about your starting. It's your finishing. This little girl, what's her name? Doyin. Coming for me at the comment section. That someone literally came on your podcast and say, talking about money, whatever, we'll get her mad, whatever. Then you're coming for me in the comment section. And I'm putting it to you like this. Doyin, as you did like that, like this. Can you move with a broke guy? You know, up to today, I said, let me go down to the DM. I'll see big babes who I don't toast. Like congratulations.
I'm proud of you.
They're proud of you. And messages are coming up on my phone. I'm seeing them again. What am I trying to say? When I was a nobody. Nobody gave a about.
Who got you? Mr. White Money. Anyway, Doyin replied to him. Let me show you. Doyin really came for White Money. To tag here. He tagged White Money. In your words, Doyin, you can post and read. Guys, this bleached man. You can post and I can't read them. You know, she now finished it with your microbladed brows look good. Don't get bad mouth. So Doyin 100. White Money
Doyin
0.
is not actually happy with White Money. I don't think most people are happy with him. Even me personally, I don't think I'm happy with the way he is going about it. Even if they came to you, did they tell you to go and say it publicly? Who are you, White Money, in the first place? Well, you need to calm down. You need to carry your people along. When you were in the house, everybody thought you're the best. But thank God, Pere was able to identify that this White Money is a fake person. Now, what White Money was doing in the house, that is not his true character. It is showing very clear now. This is not the character of white money while in the house. White money in the house wouldn't have said all what he's saying here. Well, maybe it was a game that they played in the house, however. So now it is the real life that we are watching. Then it was a game. My correct, loving and wonderful people, what is happening between Tabang and Yemi after both of them has been evicted? Listen to this.
An answer for that earlier on, but in regards to Yemi, I think you do understand what I was getting at, and yeah, so I do admit that maybe at the time I didn't have a right to say that. So
in the house, coming out from the from Nelissa's this thing, I don't know why you held on so much hurt in your heart from the beginning of the show when you were with Nelissa till the end. You couldn't stop talking about him and Yemi. I don't know what those guys did to you that their name didn't get out of your mouth. You were just looking for every way to just mod them. And these people came out, they don't even look, or they didn't even say anything bad about you. They kept quiet, they kept it cool. But you were very vindictive. You seemed that you lack so much love in your heart that everything that has to come out from you was just hate. I just want to know what exactly did Yemi and Nelissa took from you that you were not just ready to let it go.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Can you please?
Thank you for the nice things. But the situation with Nelissa and Yemi wasn't. I don't really think I don't have anything against Yemi. I think Yemi and I could have a good relationship outside the house. Not that we didn't have a good relationship inside the house. We were just cool inside the house. I don't have hate for anyone. And I did say earlier on that in reflection to my time in the house, I might have been a bit unfair, maybe more than a bit, but I might have been unfair towards Nelissa a lot of the times. So, yeah, I think reflecting after, leaving the house and, realizing that, we'll see how our relationships go outside. Honestly, if there's room for friendship outside the house, I'm all for it. But I have nothing against anyone who I was in the house with. I think it wasn't really anything personal in the house. It was just, everyone was just there and we were all just cohabiting in the same space. I think
that's fair.
Now it's just love.
For Yemi to act the way he did on a national TV, maybe the way, I don't know what you meant. Maybe you meant maybe in better Scotia or something. And what the only God knows what he can do indoors. And I think a lot of us are actually curious as what you mean by that statement when you said that maybe did Yemi actually do something that is so bad that I mean on the show right now that they're talking about in that aspect. And then considering the facts or considering the way you actually treated Nelissa on the show, I thank God you're actually trying to make amends right now. Do you think it's actually valid for you to make such a statement, considering the facts that you actually did worse when it comes to Nelissa? Thank you.
So, I think, reflecting back on it, maybe some of the things that I said, I didn't really have a right to say, considering the position that I was also in. I think in regards to Nelissa, I've kind of said an answer for that earlier on, but in regards to Yemi, I think you do understand what I was getting at, and yeah, so I do admit that maybe at the time I didn't have a right to say that. So yeah, I do take that back.